Well, first of all, it's been an extraordinary couple of days here in Kenya. People have been on a knife edge about whether or not this election is going to take place, what the Supreme Court would rule. In the end, it couldn't rule because not enough judges turned up. There's also been another development, which is the High Court has ruled that the appointment of the election officers was illegal. Now, in opposition areas, the opposition says that all of this is grounds for an illegitimate vote on Thursday. You get a very different message here, though, in the government strongholds. Here, people are relieved that the vote is going ahead. They say it has to happen. The country has been in limbo for months. It's causing division across Kenya, and it's time that the vote is done and whatever the result is, that it goes ahead, and that if indeed the opposition loses, because for now the opposition is saying that it will boycott the vote, that they have to accept the final result.
So the opposition are saying that it will boycott the vote, but is there any sign that they will change their mind?
Again, a lot can happen in 24 hours. Now, the opposition leader, Raila Odinga, is holding a rally that hasn't been approved, so it's essentially illegal, in downtown Nairobi later on today. He says that he'll be making an announcement. We don't know what that is. Anything could happen at the last minute, because what's interesting and perhaps a bit complicated is while the opposition says it won't run, it will boycott this election and that its supporters should stay home and that they shouldn't vote. At the same time, Odinga's name is in fact on the ballot sheet along with about 9 candidates. So we'll wait and see what he has to say at this rally. He may indeed change his mind, tell people to come out and vote. But if they don't, it will be a very uncomfortable election indeed, with, possibly sort of half the country deciding that they won't even cast their ballot.
And Nicole, paint us a picture about life for everyday people there, because this turmoil, this election saga has been going on for months. How can they live daily life there?
That's right. People are trying to get on with life as best as they can, and it's not only the election they're having to deal with, but, rising costs, inflation, falling foreign investment. They know that the economy is struggling. In some areas, particularly on the coast, tourism is way down. There's a great deal of uncertainty, and it's not something that just affects sort of medium and large-sized businesses, but even street sellers are not confident about the future. They're concerned about outbreaks of violence. We've spoken to people across Nairobi. Many of them, because it's a public holiday today and tomorrow, will be getting on buses, getting out of here for 2 reasons: so that they can go to their villages and vote, and also because there is still that concern that there could be violence between government supporters and opposition supporters, as happened in the 2007 election, 2008, when the International Committee for the Red Cross came up with the final tally that some 1,200 people were killed in that post-election violence. It's always a time of sort of great concern, and people are on tender hooks here. They want it over and done with so that the country can move forward.